Hello, Falcone family! It's me, Grover. I have a little Christmas poem for you. It's for Maria and, Julia and Elizabeth and their mommy, Lori. Don't forget Tony. Oh, and Tony, the father. Hi, big guy. It's a poem called The Night Before Christmas. Okay. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Hope not. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in the hopes that St. Grover soon would be there. Grover, it's St. Nicholas. Okay, some guy named St. Nicholas. Whatever. Okay, the children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama, that would be Lori, in her kerchief, and I, that would be Grover, but I think they mean Tony, in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. Yeah, I don't have any brains. Yeah, wouldn't be me. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter. What's a clatter? Shh, just read. I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. I don't know what any of this means. Anyway, the moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wandering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny little reindeer, with a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled, and shouted, ah, and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, and Blitzen, on Grover. No, Grover, you're not in it. Okay. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Grover too. Grover, it's St. Nicholas. Okay, St. Nicholas, here's that guy again. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur. Was it blue fur like mine? Just read. Okay, he was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled! His dimples, how merry! Kind of like mine. See my dimples? His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held in his teeth. Hey, smoking's not good for you. He shouldn't be smoking. Anyway, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round do too. See? See my little round belly? Ha! That shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump. Hey, who you calling chubby and plump? I'm chubby and plump too. Nothing wrong with that, St. Nicholas. Anyway, he was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink in his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. Who was the jerk he turned with? Ha! Anyway, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose, and sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him explain, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Merry Christmas, Falcons, from your friend Grover.